cheesy?
It's easy.
Oh, we're filming. Alright, so we're here in Mason City at the garage of Jason Stone, who's about to embark on a motorcycle journey of a lifetime. And we have been fortunate enough to be able to actually get Jason here and have a little time to spend with him and ask him a few questions. Hello, Jason.
Hi, thank you. Thank you for this opportunity, this photo op. I appreciate it. This is a very serious adventure.
Absolutely, you really got me. I thought you subbed that sentence like 3 times. Thank you for taking the time to talk with us here today. Can you tell us a little bit about this trip you're about to take off on?
Yes, there's a guy from New Zealand, and there's a guy from England, and one from Hawaii/Washington State. They're on their way here now. They've been driving in a Geo Tracker with a 1.6 liter 4-cylinder engine, and they're pulling like a 2,000-pound load, so they're only able to go like 25 miles an hour up the hills and stuff. And I guess they're going to try to make some room for me and my gear and my bike, which I weighed earlier today. It's like 800 pounds at least, and so I'm kind of worried about that. I got my gear on here. I'd be wondering why I'm wearing house shoes. My boots didn't come in the mail today, and we're leaving the next day or so, and so I'm concerned. I haven't gotten my kidney belt or my back brace or some other things, so that's concerning, but maybe I can have them mailed to us along the way. But now I'd like to demonstrate my equipment and show you some cool things that I've done to my bike.
Alright, perfect, thank you.
First of all, this is a very serious helmet. It goes well with my football player shoulder pads and everything. I feel that if a bear came, I would be intimidating enough that maybe it would just run away, because it would see my huge shoulders and just be like, wow, that guy is totally ripped. I don't think I'm going to mess with that. Into the bike, you can see some of the features I've done. I've got all the gear on it. I got my waterproof sack here. I've got a seat, which I think is important to have a comfortable chair. Fire extinguisher. There's a first aid kit in here. Got my side bags on there. They're ammo cans. I got a bum bag, which is nice for the old butt, because it's going to be like a 7,000 mile journey. My side cover's not on there right now, but there's a handgun embedded in that, so I can conceal that. Thank you to my sister, Jen Stone, who donated this backpack for a tank bag. And Hagen Customs, as you can see, he's one of my sponsors. He did all the decals for us, made all the decals. Last night I built a special rack for the front of my fork here, and got my 2 spares on there. Really add some weight to the front so that it's not so squirrely on the loose gravel. You come around to this side, you can see I had to find places.
Coming around to this.
Places for everything, and like I have an extra sprocket, and I just bolted it to the axle bolt right there, because won't be needing it until I need it. And today in the mail I got a sticker on a package from I didn't know the Postal Service did stickers like this, but it actually said Red Hot Rush. Must be a new service that the Postal Service offers on the engine, because as you know, riding a 200cc Chinese LaFon is a Red Hot Rush. It's like nothing else. If you haven't experienced it, I don't know how to even describe it. I'd recommend going out and buying one immediately. Ready to go. I'm scared to death, but I'm excited at the same time, and I think that it's going to be one of the most epic things I've ever done in my life. And yeah, so I'd like to just wanted to mention everybody and thank my sponsors. My grandmother, Grace Stone, Stone Chicken and Art is her sponsor name on the bike. And then Sarah Hardy sponsored me, and my dad and Deborah, computer and graphic support is his business. There's been others. Brandon Rottinghouse, I want to say a special thanks to Brandon Rottinghouse. He has pledged ongoing support throughout the trip via PayPal, which is really generous of him. There was a gentleman from Canada who came down and bought a little trailer from me, and I was asking $425 for it, and he paid me $600 because he was so impressed with the story that he wanted to be a sponsor. So yeah, I've really appreciated the generosity. Jesse Wunderlich and his wife Sarah gave me $49. That was really awesome, and a nice card. So yeah, I just wanted to mention everybody, and it's just going to be epic.
So where do you guys begin at?
We are beginning in Charleston, South Carolina, at Taylor and Dave Jarrett's house, and then we're going to go down to the beach, hopefully, and dip our tires in the ocean at the Atlantic, and then start our journey west to Oregon. And then once we get to Oregon, the plan is to dip our tires in the ocean in the Pacific, and then head back inland a little bit, and then ride up the Discovery Trail, which goes all the way through Oregon and Washington, and we'll end in Port Townsend, Washington. From there, I'll either leave the bike in Noah's barn, and I'm sorry we're experiencing some technical shaking. It's rather stormy outside.
I think that on that trail you might discover you're sick of motorcycle riding.
I think so too. I probably will never ride again ever after this. It'll probably ruin it for me, but we'll see what happens. I'll either leave the bike there and have Noah sell it for me, and fly home, or else I will just buy a cheap truck or something and put the bike in the back, or I might just beat the poor little Chinese bike home. But I don't know. After that, it's going to be pretty worn out. So.
And I hear there's going to be footage of this along the way that you guys will be releasing at some point.
Indeed, we're going to do the best we can. It'll probably take like a year and a half to finish cutting and editing all the final product for the No U-Turn show. But I'll be uploading little clips to YouTube as much as I can. I've already had 15. This will be the 16th one today right now. And yeah, I'll try to keep everyone posted along the way. And going to be.
And then you want to get in a shameless plug for the website. You remember that address?
It's nouturns.tv. You can show it on this right here. Show the close up of the logo. nouturns.tv. And you can watch episode 1 on there already. The other guys went on a road trip in a car, which I wasn't part of, but it's pretty entertaining. It's like 45 minutes. Watch it.
Well, we wish you the best of luck and hope safe travels on your journey.
Thank you.
And back to you, Jerry.